Listen, but what the catcher is just the JoJo thing that lies on the TV.
Sauromosaurus. We will call it Sauromosaurus.
Hey, I will not sit here. That's where they keep the Woolworths free range chickens.
Say what?
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Comedians Roast the Headlines, a show where we look for the weirdest, oddest, and sometimes craziest headlines, and we go, say what? And we just have a bit of fun with you guys. We roast them, we make fun of them, we try and figure out the story as well, and sometimes we don't always get it right, but it's always a lot of fun. And with the assistance of you guys as well, you are also cracking some jokes in the live chats. Speaking of the live chats, we have Gavin has already joined us. Thank you, Gavin, for tuning in. And one of 44 has also joined. Some familiar faces already in the chats. I'm sure more will tune in. I am joined by Egg Sheeran, and below me is
It's something Afrikaans.
and today's Afrikaans word is I think I know what the first word is. I'm just it's boot. No, I've already fucked it up. But booty gaan border.
Yeah, there's another word.
Booty gaan border. I can't see the other.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. You give it to us, Miguel.
Booty gaan border toe.
Yeah, Boetie gaan border toe.
Oh, that's a
There
good
we go.
one. That's a good one.
Chili saying, "Hey guys, how are you doing? We're doing good. How are you guys?"
Chilling like a villain.
Yes.
Just
And,
watching this country fall apart, man. One day at a time.
and Mikhail is stoic as always. We're supposed to have 4 panelists on the show tonight. I'm assuming that our 4th will join us. I hope. But anyway, as usual,
He got stopped by the new border patrol unit that Ramaphosa opened in the Popo today.
Oh, wow.
Mikhail's mean again. I don't know what else to say.
No, I just don't like immigrants. Fuck you, Joe.
I was about to say.
Technically, you are the main immigrant.
Oh.
Says the one who came with the Malay ship.
So, how fishy you are walking the strand. You disrupted me. I could have been naked collecting necklaces, living on the beach, but no, now I must go to work.
Well, we needed to keep our farms going somehow.
All right, well, let's kick off the show anyway, and then our 4th can always join us a bit later if he decides to join at all. All right, first headline of the day, ladies and gentlemen. What? Sex in car leads to 84 million rand insurance payout after U.S. woman contracts STD.
Wait, what? How?
How?
We're starting off with a bang.
He just ow. There's so much going on here. Like, what?
I really don't. I
I
fucking
like
don't
the
understand. I understand
photographer.
fucking, but I don't fucking understand this.
This is good photography. Eh? This is proper journalism. Where did you get this? Huh?
1807.
Out of a Disney book.
Thank you, Clovis Galloway.
Yeah, Cobus Galloway, shout out to him. Let's see here. St. Louis, Missouri, a U.S. woman who contracted a sexually transmitted disease from her partner during romantic encounters in his car has been awarded $5.2 million dollars in damages from his vehicle insurance company. Wait. So
more I read it, this it makes sense.
yeah, so basically, this is insane. So this guy has sex with a girl in his car, and somehow they convinced the insurance company to pay out for damages because she caught an STD.
No, hold on. There's no such thing called as a Nissan AIDS. You can't just fucking claim.
How do you even claim for that? How does the form look?
What did you use the gear knob for?
I don't see how you're blaming the car for this. Exactly, like the car had an oil change, spark plugs are working. Like, what the hell did the car do? No, this doesn't make sense. Look at Joe's reading that article. He's trying to figure out.
Yeah. Okay, I just I'm googling really quickly. I just googled that exact sentence. No, I'm kidding.
I feel like you could get like,
New on the market, the Toyota gonorrhea.
exactly. I feel like you could get chlamydia from like Haval or something. That's
No, dude. Haval's Chinese. You get corona from a Haval.
Didn't Haval come around into the market just around the same time as COVID?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I've got COVID on
plan
wheels.
all along. Is he gonna call named Beijing or something like that? That's the obvious.
Anyway, the woman in the state. Sorry, I read that already. Referred to court documents only as MO the woman and requested an award for 9.9. Blah blah. Okay. Insured should have disclosed his diagnosis to MO prior to the sexual activity that occurred, but he did not.
How's
Okay.
this the car's fault? Is this like was the car supposed to warn her? Is there a light for that in my car? Do I need to know about this?
Is there a knob I don't know about?
Like a big
Well,
A
yeah,
security
there was a-
feature?
Well,
next
let's
to
be
chick
honest, there
bathing,
wasn't-
it's just like a penis.
There was a
going
knob.
on.
There was a knob, and I think she was very much aware of that knob.
No, fair enough. The insurer had rejected the woman's initial settlement offer in last year's contested award, but it was upheld by the Missouri Court of Appeals this week.
Guy,
Dude,
Missouri.
I'm going to be-
Really?
I-
What is
thing is-
Missouri?
It's a state.
Missouri. Yeah, it's a state of constant stupidity. That's what it is. You can't do stuff like this. This is almost like Autobots gave her rabies or something. Like this doesn't make sense. God,
She got, a
didn't do
compu-
it.
she got a computer virus.
No, my guy, this doesn't work. Like she didn't sleep with
I'm going to
Bumblebee.
be. Thing is, I know it's always very fun and easy to shit on America, but dude, you fucking immigrants sitting there, your country's bloody
Countries are
legal
messed.
system and this infectious. I need to sue everything.
USA,
Your
USA.
president served this dog but 11 people.
Yeah,
I
hold
just
on.
wanted to know that.
Let's not talk about the president because
His dog but
he's
11 people.
he's not my president. Like, I'm just saying. All right, hold on. So listen to this. It gets better, guys. Believe it or not. The woman.
You want those HPV. I just fucking knew it. You get HPV anyway, my friend. If you go to ShopRite right now, right, and you take a banana from there, you will get HPV 100%. So, I don't know.
All right. Wait. The woman requested compensation for past and future medical expenses, as well as past and future mental and physical pain and suffering.
Well, I need to sue her because this article has done that to me now.
This harmed me mentally and physically. Yeah.
Sounds like the knob was driving the car. Not bad.
Yep.
Not bad.
Gross. Just gross.
Court of a penis, maybe.
If you translate to Afrikaans, it does sound a bit better. Court of Appeal.
Yeah. All right. Moving on to the next headline because I think this one
Hope you
has.
get the real pictures this time.
You do. I don't know how you feel about the headline though. Let's see. Let me just enhance. South African hominin fossils, were sent into space, and scientists are enraged.
What?
Well, it's the only unless your name is Mark Shuttleworth, it's probably the only way South Africans can afford to going into space. So fossilize me, bitch.
Okay, so this is not what they sent into space. This is, I think, a
That looks like a
pen.
light-
I know what that is. It's a patent.
It's okay. No, it's A carbon fiber tube. That's how.
No,
that's,
it's a
that,
pattern. The car gods use this. I know
no,
what that is.
there's the fossil that they.
No, and not the
Cockman,
fossil.
those are
That's
chicken
shrooms.
bones.
It is. Look, it says the fossils.
shrooms.
The fossils with the carbon fiber tube.
Oh, kak to me, they were getting high as a
Fuck, man,
kite.
they
They're
sent,
shrooms.
they didn't. No, those aren't human fossils. They sent fucking Kentucky bones into space.
That is not fossil. You're not confusing. You're confusing us, my
that
friend.
yeah,
Like,
that
these
is
are
that is that.
pattern and KFC bones. That's what they sent up into space.
What did you send to space? KFC Streetwise 2.
Why? Please tell me for what? For
Because
what?
the pop and gravy didn't fit in the tube.
No. Why
Wait,
did
hold
they
on.
send that?
Hold on. This is why they're upset. Okay, so one is the threat of South African heritage. According to the SAHRA permitting policy, fossils of this nature are only allowed to travel for scientific purposes and should be securely packed to prevent damage. The fossils traveled in space in a sealed tube and were then kept in an individual's pocket as he floated freely.
That's the most South African sentence you'll ever read about space. We don't give a fuck. Give your stuff here, we'll keep it.
You know what?
I
The
bet
thing
you.
I find,
Go ahead.
the thing I find baffling is those fossils have already probably been studied and carbon dated, and they've probably been lying in an archive somewhere sealed. So they've actually already served their fucking purpose. So by telling me that nothing scientific has been gained from it, because you already gained from it when some fucking idiot in a lab coat was studying it. But you must not lie around like Lego
That
because
is not
preservation.
fossils.
I think someone stole the fossils, like an astronaut,
And
and then he
stole it.
left it in his pocket, and then he realized in space, he's like, "Oh shit, I still got this." And then
One of which
I'm gonna-
was the alien cadres.
I'm going to be honest. South Africa has a high crime rate, but even we have standards. It would be fucking fossils we stole, my guy.
Yo, my guy. We will sell anything here, my friend.
Yeah,
Anything.
exactly.
No dinosaur bones are safe here. Nothing is safe here. Just walking down the street, some guy's like, "Hey, my brother, you want bones, my brother?"
they've been to space. They've been to space, brother.
Tiger.
All right, moving on. This one's gonna make you guys, probably upset. Police spent 100 million rand on cars that do not use, says the report. Police crime intelligence has not done undercover work in 2 years, as the vehicles gathered dust.
I'm not
So what's the
surprised.
vehicle,
I'm not even upset. I'm just not surprised.
Yeah, you
It's-
can't. There's nothing that can.
dude, this article, it sounds like a fucking Tuesday.
Show me the vehicles, please.
I don't know if there are pictures. No, there aren't
Okay.
any pictures.
Are they BMWs? Are they VWs?
They don't.
Are they...
Oh, here we are.
Let's go.
Let's see.
Yo,
The
Audis.
cars, which include Audi A3 and an A4's luxury sedans, Golf GTIs, and Ford Everest, remain parked at the police intelligence headquarters in Pretoria.
Okay, firstly, no. Firstly, you actually need to have intelligence to have something like police intelligence. So obviously that's not happening. And then secondly, all that money spent on a Ford Everest, where are you going undercover? Fucking Pick and Pay car park.
Oh, guy. How were you a detective driving like an Audi A4 or if, like you said, a Ford Everest? Like, why? It doesn't make sense. You're supposed to be like blending in. Get yourself a polo, and we will never know that you are the detective. End of story.
Wait,
Like,
I agree with Bevan. If I'm busy with some dodgy shit, I'm gonna like realize a Golf GTI is following me like everywhere.
everywhere.
And being South African, most likely pulling up next to me to want to dice. But
But hold on. So I want to ask our resident car buff here, Mikhail. I got a question for you. So it says here, Where is it? Those vehicles were never allocated to anyone and remain idle at the head office. Another purchase was 70 million rand for Volkswagen Amarok Buckies, Audi A3s and A4s, and a Golf 8 GTI. Is that within, like, does that make sense? Does the math add up there, 70 million for those cars?
It does, because a Volkswagen Amarok, obviously I don't know how many years ago they purchased it, but the
a
Amarok
bar.
at the moment, Amarok at the moment is about a bar. That's about 1 million. Golf GTIs at the moment, okay, let's say they bought it a couple of years ago. Golf
700.
GTI is still, it's still 700,000-800,000 rand.
Yeah.
Car, the Audi A3s as well. The Ford Everest is about 800,000 rand, and then the Audi A4s, depending on how it's spec'd, can be anything from 600 to 800, 900,000 rand. So
Easily.
it does sort of make sense. It just, I didn't understand. For example, Golf GTIs are flying squad cars. So why the GTIs don't make sense?
Yeah.
You can't be flying squad and undercover.
Well, I mean, if you no, wait, that never mind.
If you what?
I was thinking of the wrong car. I was thinking about that woman that drove over the robber, but she was driving a
We were
Taz.
working a Taz in the
Yeah.
that Amarok.
Yeah. The thing is,
Maybe they should invest in Taz's. I mean,
So you should bring the Taz back over it. You are knocking crime over one at a time.
all right, we're gonna move on now. You guys are gonna love this. This is gonna be amazing, guys. I cannot wait. ANC pushing ahead with new state bank in South Africa.
it's going to be fucked in a week.
What is a state bank? What does that even
A
mean?
bank owned by the state.
Put it like this. Put it like this.
Oh,
It's like
everything already.
No,
it's Bevan is like African Bank, but even cocker.
it's actually worse than
yeah, what
African bank.
Exactly.
So get this, guys. So what they want to do essentially, right? So when you deposit money into a bank, right? You get interest back on that money, right? Because the bank, it's their bank's way of saying, like, we thank you for putting money with us and keeping it in the bank. So what ANC wants to do is, when you deposit money into a bank, okay,
You get fuck all.
they're gonna take that interest that you would have gotten. They're gonna take it, and then they're gonna use it for transformation stuff.
Talking cuck.
I promise. Here, where is it? Just give me
the
some.
dumbest shit I've ever. So what you telling me? I must put money into the bank, earn no interest, and then they're still gonna use that money for their own caca and fun.
Yep, basically.
What? Why? Who would do that? Unless they force us to do it, are they gonna close all the other banks and then just? Oh my God, you're turning into China. But like, not
hold
a
on,
good China. We're gonna be like the
Yeah,
worst
yeah,
China
I wanted to
possible.
say, Bevan, for all China's faults, at least they do have a growing economy.
Yeah, no.
We
no.
grow riots, but you can't sell that shit.
I think we would break communism. We would break any.
Okay,
system.
here you go. This is like here.
I think
So
we
a
would
state
steal
bank.
communism.
A state bank would enable the government to rely on interest earned from customers' deposits to fund transformation interventions in the country.
Just.
And wait for it.
Interventions.
And the spokesperson or whoever in the minister said ANC proposes for government employees to be paid from the state bank.
Just. Not a chance. Not a chance. I draw the line at a VAT increase. If this country gets a VAT increase, you will find me in the streets, my friend. I will be going force.
Bevan, but you live.
I'll be
across
with you,
the
man.
country, do that already.
My friend, you find me in the streets with a purpose this time, not going to the shop. There's no fucking way that we can put up with that. No, man, that's disgusting. They want everything for nothing. They're so
The
lazy.
thing is, the thing that's going to happen is, obviously, they're going to suggest that it's a good idea. So SABC for the next like 5 months will be advertising the state bank, and then none of the people are going to deposit money there at all.
100%.
So what is going to happen is we are going to do some job creation. We're going to build some banks, and then after they build, those jobs will be gone because no one.
No. The banks are then going to turn into soccer stadiums. That's obvious. And then the soccer stadiums are going to turn into housing for refugees. So that's just how it works here. So that's gonna be the plan. So we already know what's gonna happen, guys. Come on. This is easy. We're
Well-
basically creating housing. So if anybody wants to live in a bank, let me know.
Well-
I can organize you rentals and whatnot.
I don't know if you guys know this, but the ANC is also trying to make a TV license tax. So they're going to add that TV license fee to the tax. But get this, not even the ANC pays for its TV license.
No. What?
Because all the TVs are stolen. Why would you pay TV license for something that's stolen?
All the TVs are sitting somewhere else.
It's like stealing a car and then renewing the license. No, my guy.
I'm not doing that. That's your problem. How dare you try and arrest me? I stole this car and this is my license. How do I need to renew it?
I'm sorry, officer. The license was valid when I stole it.
I find this very inconvenient. I'm suing.
Oh crap! On a serious note, though, I need to renew my car license. My
Yep.
disc.
Do it online. It's quick. It's easy.
Yeah, I'll do it online. Thanks for the reminder, Mika.
Hold on. You do realize if you do it online, the post office doesn't work, so you're not going to get the disc.
No. You don't use a post office. It's a courier service. The post
Yeah.
office is for SASSA grants only that also don't work. So the post office is for FOCO. That's what.
So basically, what you're telling me is the post offices are a good picture of what the state bank is going to be. It would just every town will
Exactly.
have one, but nothing's going on there.
As Walk would say, what does he say about the National Health Service plan?
Oh yeah,
This is
it'll
a
work.
great idea.
That's a great idea. Yeah,
is
NHI is a great idea.
Good business. Good business.
Good business. I like it. Okay,
Process,
maybe.
Good business. Great idea.
Okay, I'm not sure what's happening in this headline. Maybe you guys can help me. Blacklisting blunder leaves South African with bricked iPhone for months.
I hate Apple products. I don't give a shit.
Apple is dumb. Super dumb.
I'm so glad
didn't you
Steve
see-
Jobs is dead.
Blacklisting.
Okay, fine. I'll move on from the headline. Damn. Okay, here we go. Moving into international news now. Fuck you
They're
guys.
gonna block him because he spoke about Steve Jobs and Apple.
A Danish artist who submitted empty frames as artwork is appealing court ruling to repay the cash.
You do not repay that money. If they were dumb enough to look at it and pretend to see something, that is their problem. You do not pay them back. Someone should have called it out and said, "This is bullshit."
You guys want to see a picture?
Show me.
Of the picture.
Oh my god, this is stunning.
Dude, that is such a great advert for Dulux.
Breathtaking. Look at that bag, it's gorgeous.
The woman is not part of the art, dude.
Oh, sorry, man. I don't know. Art's subjective. Look at that big ass.
But okay, Bevan, you might have a bit of a point because the Danish artist who is given a pile of cash by a museum in northern Denmark to create a piece for its exhibition on labor conditions 2 years ago submitted 2 empty canvases titled "Take the Money and Run."
My guy, he gave you pointers, he gave you tips, he was giving you clues, you wasn't picking up the signs.
I've got to respect this guy. I don't know.
Take the money and run, here's 2 empty canvases. Come on, man. It doesn't get any clearer than that. Emperor's New Canvas. Gavin. Yo, my God.
If he was cheeky, he would tell them, "I'll pay it back with my next exhibit."
Yeah.
Yo, that's stunning work. I cannot wait for him to open up his own gallery. The ANC is obviously going to be involved somehow.
No, but the ANC would be able to fuck that up.
Yo, come on. That guy's
The
a
ANC
genius.
is the only political party I know that can fuck up to opening a tap.
Yeah, gotta hand it to him. Anyway, that woman staring at an empty frame, regretting her decision to pay to see it.
She's just pretending like everything's cool. I'm good. I'm good.
This is
Everything's fine.
so powerful.
No, No, but I understand that woman's situation. Either spend the money on some empty canvases or deposit in a South African state-owned bank. I'm gonna look at some pieces of white wall, my guy.
I'm off to that fucking museum, my friend. I'm off to that gallery. Yo.
All right, so this next headline, I just can't wait to see McCall's face. Here I'm gonna try and read it and look at McCall at the same time. Gorgeous woman touches Police Minister Bekele, and he blushes in viral TikTok video.
Let's see.
I need
what
to
this
see the
is.
video, you dumb fuck. Now the screen's on me.
He's waiting for your reaction. I was hoping to catch it.
Gorgeous woman. Okay.
That journalist has very low standards.
Men touching each other.
Her forehead is bigger than. I'm sorry, her forehead is bigger than Oberking's.
Oh, wow.
Listen here. What is this? How is this news?
That is prime. Her forehead is prime development for that new state-owned bank. That's where they're going to build the first fucking building.
It's getting shy.
That's one way of not getting speeding tickets.
Is he married?
Apparently, yeah.
No, man. Who would marry that?
No, he's married. Bevan, he's married to that. Bevan, he's married to the hat, my guy.
He's married to the job. You are looking at this man in
Yeah, but even the job wants to divorce him.
Oh, man. This guy's an idiot.
He is.
He
What's
is.
that?
But luckily, I can now. I'm not part of that generation that can say it's no longer my father's police, so it's not my police.
Why does he always look drunk?
What? Slippery Pickle, we're wondering the same thing, don't worry.
Let's just say woman, end of story. Coming here with your.
Did you just assume her gender, Bevan?
My apologies.
How dare
My
you?
apologies.
She could identify as a walrus, but no, you had to go and
I had to
identify
look
for
at
her.
the woman. My apologies.
Why?
Why does that motherfucker always look drunk?
Because he is.
Yeah, probably.
That
Oh,
man
that-
is sponsored by Savannah.
All right.
Black
let's
Label
see.
was a minister.
Let's see here. Just give me a moment because our fourth member has joined.
He ran all the way
So,
from Kenya because that's
I'm
what they do.
just-
They run.
I'm just bringing him in quickly. Please be patient, everybody.
It's
Boom.
But I'm sorry, we've been
Becky
patient.
Chele. Hello,
Yeah.
sir.
Oh, yes. Oh, goddamn. Yes.
What's up, sweet chocolate?
Yep. Yep. Yes, the black guy arrived late.
We got ourselves a full
Right, dear
out.
producers, talk to your people.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, Peter. How are you late? The Santaku strikes ended last month.
What? I look, whatever strike that was, I'm such a believer. I don't even know, but I'm still striking.
The only person I know that internet is like uses taxi.
My internet is managed by a collective.
The collective, I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
Very deep throat.
Apparently, Peter makes use of state-owned internet.
Oh wow. Jeez. Don't give
Cam-
me ideas.
Yeah, we got
Yeah.
a
Be next.
Cameron Engelbrecht is in the house, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, what up,
What's
Cam?
up, buddy? How's it looking at McDonald's?
All right, Peter, you haven't missed much. But we're on to our next headline now. So just slide right in.
Give someone an STD. You must that.
Oh yeah, that was a fun one. But
Fair
we
enough.
don't have.
Bumblebee
We
was
don't.
making
Not-
everybody
it was-
sick.
It wasn't so fun for her apparently, but everyone else enjoyed it.
Yeah. Just be careful, Peter. If you have an STD and you have sex with a woman in a car and you pass it on to her, your insurance company can be liable.
God.
It gives a new meaning to outbound.
You could be
I'm
in
gonna-
the hole
I'm-
for
I'm-
180 million, my friend.
I'm going to. That has given a new meaning to out bonus. I am so.
Yeah.
You get something out. After I put it in, you get something out.
And Cameron says, "My work at McDonald's, I'm loving it."
Man, thank you, Justin Timberlake.
All right, moving on to the next headline, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. South Africa's 50 million rand ghost train criminal syndicate.
Syndicate. Yeah, so this
I'm
is all
still-
the criminals like a blue train. This is
I'm
like
going to
the
be
blue
honest.
train for all the criminals.
I'm going to be honest. It's another article where I'm going. I'm not surprised. I'm just.
Really?
We have ghost ministers. We have apparently
Ghost employees.
Come on,
We have
Mikhail.
we have ghost cars. Which are just
Come on, Mikhail.
Victoria.
I'm pretty
And now
sure.
we have a ghost train. And obviously, the thing that's going to be fucked up, that ghost train is probably the only train in this country that runs on time.
Yeah.
You're not wrong. That's the really messed up part about it.
What makes this train so special?
Well, here you really want to know. A criminal syndicate has pocketed up to 50 million rand in kickbacks by running a ghost train operation at Transnet.
What? Are you running a ghost train operation?
So, in other words, you are
these
saying
ghosts?
that there's expenses for a train that doesn't exist.
Yeah,
How much it be? How much it be?
you gotta pay the
It's-
cost of fantasy.
You can go and look.
Yeah,
huh?
it's just like the ghost employees, like people getting
So
salaries, but they don't exist.
Don't
because-
people get to look is my question. Like,
Well, yeah, but just
But Joe,
20 years later.
Joe, you're describing the movie Money Train with Wesley Snipes.
Yeah,
It-
exactly. Go watch that movie.
Woody Harrelson doesn't exist, but it made millions, right? I think this is just the sort of a legislative translation. Except we don't have Wesley Snipes. I think that's my
the
problem.
political interpretation of the movie Money Train. I can't wait for the musical.
Oh god damn.
Gavin says, I think the painting guy is involved.
Why are we getting robbed like this? I can help him. I can help
So we
him.
stadiums, Bucky's, Perla-Moon, like where else are we? I think we should start a TV show where wow, good lord, where we decide where are we going to
Launch. They expose the shit. I don't have time for this. This is
right.
Those
Yeah.
detectives just got into the Audi A4s. They could have solved this like 2 years ago.
Yeah, but I couldn't get
really-
it Audis because they were getting STDs.
All right.
Oh, guys.
Fear fuck all billboard must go or be changed. Rules advertising regulator. So apparently, there's a billboard that says "Fear fuck all."
How could anybody be upset by that? That thing is so right.
I think it's great advertising.
I'm going to be honest. The grounds for them wanting to take it off is incorrect, but I do agree
Yeah.
with the fact that the ad needs to be taken down.
Why?
Because Ford Rangers break. I would fear constantly if I owned one. So they do it
I
have
knew
it's
it.
false advertising.
You Toyota piece of shit.
The only thing that works on a Ford Ranger is a mechanic.
I like that one because
Oh, they
it's true.
taking it down or not?
Bold statement, blah blah blah. A small blah blah.
It's
blah.
fine. It's a Ford Ranger. If they don't take it down, it will break down.
I think
Ah, shit.
focal should be on the South African flag. You know, it's
Feel
it
so
should,
cool.
yeah, you know.
We should
Well,
change our national anthem like just to like something that says Tex and yeah, feel alles.
Fearless. Load shedding needs to be involved somehow. Yeah, no, it seems like they're just
Blow you
talking.
can do out the dock, out of the Yermo, you know, like that kind of a vibe. It's just fucking sickening. So are they taking it down?
It sounds like they're still in talks about it.
Okay, good.
So
Hopefully, fights about it.
Wow.
I don't think that should.
To be honest, this is South Africa. By the time the negotiations are over, the service plan has run out.
Johannesburg on the N3 highway at the Van Buren off ramp, Armored Mobility is revolutionizing road safety with an unconventional billboard
can
campaign.
you guys hear this?
It boldly proclaims Piers Boko, an Afrikaans slang that
Pause. I found the fucking Ford Ranger that they bought. It's on the ad.
What?
The car they are shooting is a Ford Everest.
Oh shit! Yo, this is actual footage.
Oh, no, it's a
This is
BMW.
actual
Looks the same
footage.
though.
It's a
No, it's a
BMW.
BMW. Oh, damn it. Look like a Ford Everest.
No. Yo,
Wait, was that special effects? Did I?
my
Was
guy,
that a-
that
This
looks
is
very much like they just are like, is that Brian Baloy?
Hold up. No, dude. I thought Mangosuthu Buthelezi was dead, my guy.
That's Brian Baloy, my guy. That's the former Kaiser Chiefs and SA goalkeeper. Yo, these guys went all out.
Brian
Oh,
Baloy.
They use actual hijackers and like a sports celeb. What the fuck is this?
But
This is a
hold
crazy
on.
picture.
If you go to the beginning of the ad, when the guys like rock up to hijack it or whatever, or ask for some SA bank investment money, you'll see the one guy's actually doing a gangster hold on the pistol.
Wow. Oh my god.
That's fake
Is it before or after?
No,
No,
right
keep
in the
going,
beginning.
keep
Right
going,
in the
right
beginning.
in
Right
the
in the
beginning.
beginning. Fucking
Okay, now play.
straight out of Compton and right into Kempton.
Yeah. Watch.
Go back.
Yo.
Yeah, boy.
I'm offended. Like, why do they have to be black guys? Colored guys can do this as well.
You are inclusivity.
Yeah.
Super offensive.
Colored guys can do this as well.
Oh, come on.
God.
Yeah, but then Bevan,
Seventeen
then
and
they
Ed
should have
whatsoever.
shot. Yeah, but then only have worked if they shot it in Manenberg.
My friend, we will shoot anyway. Bang, bang.
All right. Here we go. Here we go. Men accused of selling dacha muffins to school children faces 43 charges of attempted murder. Damn.
This is
Well,
truly a comedy stream. This is what you would call in the industry a callback.
Yeah.
Oh, man, indeed. Man, I just think these kids are soft as hell, and they could have had a good time, but no. And they had to bitch and complain about spacing
Why
out.
43 charges of murder? The only thing that was murdered was whatever was edible in the vicinity.
Exactly. A whole lot of juice bottles and peanut butter sandwiches.
A lot of JCs died that day.
A lot of
A whole lot of
realization.
funnels and sherbet.
A lot of realization of shitty parenting. Right?
Some some papa bites.
Nah, guys, this is wrong. These guys
So-
are just selling some weed.
Apparently,
Yeah.
muffin substance declared blah blah. It's alleged that on Wednesday, first two accused blah blah sold these muffins. Okay, blah blah. It's just further, children started vomiting, experiencing tummy cramps, and behaving strangely at school.
How
What
do
was
kids behave strangely, my friend? Those motherfuckers are always strange.
I mean? Passing marks. Oof. What the fuck?
Nah,
What?
I don't
Did
trust
you get
this shit
50%?
at all. 90
Pupils,
people grade
90 pupils from grade R to 7.
one. Yo, he
Wait,
had a broad scope, eh?
Yeah, but they said previously 90, so now it's only 47.
what's going
No,
on?
No, 90 pupils.
43, only 43 got sick.
Yeah.
So it's 50-50. I don't think that's bad.
What's grade R?
Dude, I'm gonna be honest.
That's like
50-50 is
kindergarten.
good. Yeah, I'm
Oh,
gonna be
no,
honest.
that's
50-50.
And that's not
Dude,
right.
it's 50-50. If 50-50 is good enough for who, if 50-50 is good enough for who wants to be a millionaire, I think it's good enough.
100%, my guy. 100%.
Those kids couldn't call a friend, Mikhail.
Hold on. They got to hospital, so apparently they fucking did, man.
They did just
Yeah.
You know something, Mikhail? I think DeSantis would have said something about that. What you said, right?
Okay.
You,
Are you-
you
are
have
you-
of those muffins, huh? Oh, shit, nah, guys. Those kids are little bitches. Could have had a nice day off, but no, had to go complain. Yeah, having existential crisis. I can't feel my hands.
Gavin says you can't overdose on weed. They just were on higher grade. Nice. Nice. All right, so this one, a few people sent this headline in, so I guess people want us to talk about it. This one is emotional support. Alligator denied entry into baseball stadium.
I think it's bullshit. I think it's
Emotional
fucking bullshit.
Fans were surprised to see an alligator turn up at the Philadelphia Phillies baseball match with its owner. Joy Henney has said that they were there to meet the players in an arranged visit, but will have to go another time.
What? Yay, firstly, that
what's-
name, is that the girl version of your name? Go up.
Dude, that alligator looks nice.
What is that mix and
It's-
mash thing?
It's Joy.
That's not a joy, my friend. That looks like fucking that looks like a mistake.
It's
I know
either
joy, I know sadness. I know that can't be joy.
it's either Joy or Hoy.
Hoy. Hoy. Oh, okay. I'm over it. I want to know what the alligator's name is. by any chance.
Wally was meant. His name is Wally. Wally was meant to meet the players.
It's
That
gonna
looks like the Lacoste thing in a Bowel station. Nah, guy. What the hell is that?
which hotel in South Africa or Cape Town or the Western Cape specifically would allow an emotional support alligator into their chalet, bed
The
and breakfast?
Kruger National Park, my friend. Easy one, Nick.
Well, no, Bevan, there is a second one. It's in the roof. It's in the roof.
So apparently, it's an emotional support alligator. So this is the kind of animal like these emotional support animals. So you bring in an animal for emotional support. It's supposed to
Wait a
make you
minute.
feel better.
Okay, so this alligator's got a medical certification. It's
That's a valid question.
it's more employed than almost 50% of South Africa right now. Are you telling me
Okay,
this?
Peter.
Go ahead.
It actually just if this was South Africa, it would just further reflect how terrible our education system is. That an alligator can get a doctorate in psychology, but most of the students can't.
Yeah.
What the pickle?
Oh, man. That's
Now, on that note,
It's an emotional support
on
animal.
that
Just
note,
explain.
Could be Joey, actually.
I recently found out that at universities they have to make arrangements for students to type their exams because they can't write.
Excuse me.
What? Excuse me? No. Pardonnez-moi.
I will.
I feel like that's an
I will-
oxymoron.
No,
Say
it
that
is.
again.
It is actually. It's true.
They can't write, but they can type.
Yes.
Oh my god.
I shit you not. I shit you
Word.
not.
So you're telling me that the next person within the next 10 years that will is going to chop me in my brain if I have a tumor won't
without
know,
having written down anything.
they're not going to know what a razor blade is, how to spell razor blade.
No, they'll know how to spell it.
No,
They
can
just can't
spell.
write it.
They can read. They can't write it. They
They
can't
didn't-
write, so they have to
This is
type.
an interesting thing. Do you think it's important to be able to write?
Yes.
You could just feel your way through it, bro.
But they can read. They can
Yeah,
read,
but
they
what
can
if you need to like sign something? Like not everybody has a computer with them.
I don't understand. When last have you written anything with a pen or pencil?
And just the other day, actually, today, yeah.
Today.
Not jokes,
Today.
you bitch. Like actual useful things in life.
Not jokes. To be fair, he has a
know
point.
you dumbass could be sit around with pen and pencil all day writing down jokes in your hand and on paper. Use a fucking phone like everyone else.
No. Put it like this.
No, I had to sign an invoice, and the guy gave me a pen.
My
I had
friend,
to write
can
my
make
name.
an
I had to write my name, and then I had to sign my name.
I can make an X in his signature. It doesn't matter.
I still had to write.
Maybe we don't need to write. Maybe we really don't.
I think Bevan is liking this idea.
Bevan, you do realize that literacy is determined by being able to read and write. There are two
Yeah,
parts.
but
that
it's
literacy
just
might
changing the construct of that because I don't use fucking hieroglyphics anymore, and people were using that some time ago. So, like,
So
Why do
you
we
are basing
need
your
to write?
argument on a style of writing by a civilization that died out long
what
before.
we are gonna die out because we write, and these motherfuckers are just gonna be typing all the time.
Wait, one of 44 has a very good question.
What audiobook?
Yeah,
It's on
They can
Spotify.
still read, you bitch, nigga. They just can't write.
you better stop. That's you better, you better stop. That's too much.
Oh, my fucking word. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm just very surprised with this. This is like people just deciding, fuck that. I don't want to write anymore. I'm over it.
I've got corporal tunnel, man. It hurts. Okay. Anyway.
Smoke signal.
Oh man, what is the next generation coming to? Anyway, next headline. Here we go. So this is interesting. Cher accused of hiring men to kidnap her son.
Stock standard enough for that. Son is probably an ass.
Living love after I kidnap my kid. My
What?
God.
As I said in our WhatsApp group when this came up, I want to be the police officer. So, ma'am, who kidnapped your child? Gypsies, tramps, and queens.
Cher,
Why would you do this? Maybe he's a drug addict. I can imagine these children are lazy. So,
Cher has been accused of hiring men to kidnap her son from a hotel where he was staying with his wife last year. Court documents, blah blah blah, allege 4 men removed him from New York hotel room on their anniversary.
No, hold on. Who the fuck makes the middle name of a person a primary color?
Elijah Blue. Oh man, what the hell is that?
Ever since I think John Lennon named his kid something that
Mammogram. Who
Yeah.
knows?
Apple.
Mammogram.
Nobody knows, my guy. So let's do
It's like a
weird shit.
telegram but smooth and soft.
If one of you can name Elon Musk's children, I will be fucking surprised because you can't even make those sounds in real life. Never mind, write it down. I cannot pronounce Elon Musk's children's name. It's ridiculous. Like it's a sound like when the modem used to connect in like the 90s. That that's how they call him. Come inside, it's up at the night.
Yeah, but that's because the kid's nickname is Dial-Up.
Wow. All right. Well, good luck to Cher and her son. Family issues there.
Bandwidth.
First Sunny and now her son. This is fucked up, my guy.
Poor Sunny.
Man, I think Matthew is talking about mommy issues.
Wait a second. How bad is this? France grapples with bed bug infestation as authorities warn of health problems before Olympics. How bad?
I said it this afternoon. You can't talk about illegal immigrants that way. It's fucked up.
Wow. I actually get it now. Oh my word. Oh man. This is the headline you were talking about. Damn.
I get
That
it!
is dark.
Oh shit!
The piss have been spotted on trains and cinemas in recent weeks. Get back to your country.
They've been arriving by boat on the coast of Italy.
All in strangers' beds, these sick bastards.
And with that being said, I'm moving right along.
They take our jobs. They take our
You will not
beds.
stop this.
Damn. They're just everywhere, man.
Yo, let it happen, Joe. Just let it happen.
No, we're done.
We should build a wall.
We're done. We're done with that headline.
Oh, guys. You
I don't-
spoiled my whole story. I wanted to know why the hell France has bed bugs. This is dumb.
Because they're dirty people. That's why. Like it's,
Even
they're dirty. They're hairy. They don't shower. There's many reasons.
I think that is like
So what you're telling me is,
stereotype vibes.
so you're telling me if you find an illegal immigrant in your bed, you just flip the mattress.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back after these messages.
We'll be back after a 10-year ban.
The views and opinions held by the panelists do not necessarily reflect the Joe Emilio show. All right. Moving on before this gets worse. Pilot Mike Beaton sacked by British Airways and banned from flying after cocaine binge before flight.
I don't understand. The flight would have gone faster if they let him fly.
Did
You know
he
how
land? He
Do you know how quick that layover would have been?
I don't know. They should have let. Look, I think they're all on coke anyway. They just caught this one. Like, it's like, like, come on, man. This job makes no sense.
This is Captain Charlie Sheen speaking. I will be your pilot.
Oh my word! Oh my word! Oh my word.
We'll be landing wherever the fuck we can.
A British Airways pilot has been sacked after reports he snorted cocaine off a topless woman before trying to fly a passenger's plane
awfully
back
sorry.
to London.
I'm awfully sorry.
This is a legend.
I'm sorry.
This is an absolute
This is
legend.
the Wolf of Wall Street for pilots.
Dude, the Council of Men approved.
that's
That's
the
the-
Jason Statham.
That is
of
the
pilots.
only way you should ever sniff cocaine.
That
Ever.
makes the most sense.
Well, at apparently at 30,000 feet, you could.
Oh man, this is hilarious. So he didn't get to fly. He didn't get to do what he needed to do. Such a pity.
I'm leaving on a jet plane. I don't know when you will be back again.
I'm higher than you.
Yeah. Attention, this is your pilot speaking. We are flying at a 5,000 mile altitude. Well, you guys are. I'm flying at 10,000 miles. And it's pretty awesome. You might experience a bit of turbulence. That's just me fucking the stewardess.
That sounds about right. I put the cock in
It was,
cockpit.
it was at that moment where the pilot had a Ricky Bobby moment. I'm flying upside down through the air. This is not good.
Oh shit.
He took the okay. So you're Cameron saying he took the Mile High Club differently. Very true.
Definitely.
Did he do his? There's something funny there.
It's a visual joke.
Yeah.
Jerry lights.
All right. Let's see here.
At least he found the landing strip.
There we go. There was one more. All right, here
That's
we
what
go.
the pilot said when we took another line. Just like pilot on cocaine, I can go all night.
Not even they catch you, sir.
All right. Let's see here. Next headline is: My ex wants me to donate my sperm to her, but she's still in love with me.
I'm more freaked out by that she's still in love with me point.
Okay.
That's just weird.
I'm sorry, my
Are you
guy.
making things awkward,
I'm
lady?
going to be honest.
You want the
the only
sperm in a
advice-
bottle?
Yeah, the only advice I can give this man is it would weirdly enough be safer to make a deposit at the South African owned bank.
There's better interest.
No.
No, there isn't.
Exactly. Oh shit.
Oh, shit. Yo. How
Yeah,
do you donate your sperm? Like, how are you gonna do it though? Have they decided on the terms?
Hold on. So, former couple ended their marriage several years ago, but she recently approached him about becoming her donor partner after 10 years of unsuccessfully trying to have a baby.
I'm going to be
She
honest.
cheated on him.
10 years. I'm going to be honest. 10 years. 10 years is a very long time to wait for breakup sex.
He's doing it wrong. He's doing it wrong.
Fine.
How are they gonna do this? Like a briefcase exchange? How does it work?
It's going to be in a hotel, in a room, next to the pilot snorting cocaine.
I like it. It's shady.
10 years is how long it took Netflix to be Netflix.
I'm going to be honest, HVR's right by quoting Admiral Akbar. It's a trap.
It's a trap. Yeah, it's a trap. I mean, the guy's picture here is pretty apt for.
He's like, I don't know about this one. It's gonna cost you.
HVR saying it's a trap. 1044. Just say no. Just no. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your 50,000 FT speaking. I don't know what that means. This sounds like redneck country. Doesn't he see her at every family?
Family Bobby.
There's a lot of American viewers.
Guy, I don't know, man. Just charge her and leave her alone. $20,000, and you can get.
Yeah, but if she still loves you, it's a bit weird.
That is weird.
Damn,
People shouldn't be loving each other. Yeah, that's weird.
All right.
You want my sperm? Just take it. Don't do weird shit.
So this is going to be interesting. Body cam shows Alabama high school band director being tasered by police.
That sounds amazing.
Everything about this looks amazing.
Okay.
Okay.
There's no sound, but I don't think it matters.
We don't need sound to enjoy this, my guy.
Was they playing electro?
Oh, snap.
Hey, zoom out. I can't see.
Oh, wait a minute.
He's having an epileptic fit. No, that's my taser.
He's shooting himself.
Put down the trombone, sir.
Let's all be honest. Let's just put it like this. The conductor was fully doing the electric boogaloo.
Electric slide.
Mork, why haven't you joined us, man? Like, come on to the show. Yes, we made a Star Wars reference.
These are not the quotes you are looking for.
Join us, man. Come on. The link is in the group. Come on.
Love it. So why did they shock the shit out of him?
Yeah. Why did they shock the shit? out
Because they were playing music from Twilight.
Do it again.
Well, apparently the director swung at the officer.
Oh,
No, man. Why is the officer there in the first place? Maybe he mistook it as the conductor movement, lad. So they do it.
Okay, so an Alabama high school band director was shocked with a stun gun and arrested by police after he refused to stop his band's performance following a football game. So he refused to stop the band's performance.
So, yeah, if you know the Titanic, you would have been shocked as well. Police will do anything, but they fucking jobs.
If you can play an electric guitar, it doesn't make you good as a musician. But if you can play an electric conductor,
Yeah. Electric conductor.
ah, shit. All right, kids. That was a physics accurate.
Good one. That's a good one. No, they won't understand. None of them can write.
Yeah, Neil. Facts.
but they
They
can
use
type.
words like "res" and "no cap."
Was the conductor's name by any chance Buzz Aldrin?
Nah. No.
No, guys, this is sad.
Okay,
yo.
we're
Music,
moving.
the death of music.
I think you guys are really gonna like this one. Pennsylvania Animal Hospital's runaway tortoise found 2 miles away.
This tortoise is a legend.
Don't run away.
Runaway tortoise.
That's so dumb.
I want to know
That's
how
an
long.
oxymoron. Run
Oh my
away.
word! It took them a week to find him,
That guy.
and he was only 2 miles away.
Dude, you
Dumb.
don't realize how well they are camouflaged in the underbrush.
Were they waiting for the Audi A3s and A4s to arrive before they would go look for him?
It's yeah.
I can tell you why they couldn't find him sooner. He was on the ghost train.
Ah.
Look at this guy.
Invisible. You cannot
wasn't-
see.
It it wasn't the underbrush. It was
Mork's being a douche. Says he can't make it.
How's that new?
he doesn't have proper lighting, doesn't
We should tase him next time we see him.
he?
All right. So the last thing we have to discuss isn't really a headline, but for some reason it was shared on our group, and I thought this would be an interesting thing to talk about for the second half of the show. Well, maybe it will go into something. So, ladies and gentlemen, the headlines are over, but we are going to sit around and chat for the next 55 minutes. And we'll chat about anything and everything, and you guys can ask us questions if you want to. By the way, thank you so much for tuning in, being a part of the Comedians Roast the Headlines. So this is something that I'm just going to show it. I don't even know why it was in the group.
What are you showing?
All right.
Oh,
yeah.
I see.
I saw that.
the design. I see.
Police bum holder.
Okay. All right. Okay.
We only go to town if it's brown.
Yeah, no, but there's white ones too. If it ain't white, it ain't right.
Wait a minute. There's
Yeah, but
variety.
Bevan,
There's different designs.
Bevan, you can only put smaller things in the white one.
Nah. Is there a pin in there?
Yeah.
How do you?
That's
Bevan, how
a full range. That's a full range.
Man, that's nasty.
Full range.
Can you put raisins in there?
No, go back to the previous photo. I'm feeling inspired. Ebony and ivory.
Do not. You better not associate that other stuff.
No, guys.
This is what inclusivity looks like. Just saying.
No, it doesn't.
I like
Where's
the
the
next
Indian
photo.
one? No, where's the Indian one? I don't see Kari coming up. Man.
Is there an asshole on my hand?
Joe.
Wow.
That is not
No.
inclusive. I mean,
That's not necessary. That one is not necessary. There's no reason to be doing that.
I'm not. I'm not.
There's only one reason you bought this thing now. Come on, man. Stop showing me your pen and all that other bullshit.
Joe, I am a capitalist. I love capitalism. But you know what?
I actually saw that at Nedbank.
In moments like this, maybe the state needs to
You
step
do realize, okay, we would be very much cancelled for this. But
Why?
If you want to make this work in Japan, because fucking Japan, because that's what happens when you nuclear bomb the same country twice in a week. You can, if you were of the female persuasion, you can buy a vibrator with a little anime licky face, and it will actually do the action.
No, man.
Yep, I shit you not.
I just want to know why you know that.
Yeah, why do you
Because
know
of
that?
because 9gag.
Yeah, because anime, what do they call it? Hentai.
This is so weird. Why?
Keep it rolling. This is not.
Joe, take away that photo. I stared into the abyss, and the abyss stared back.
The longer I look at it, the more I'm seeing an Oreo biscuit. I don't know about you guys. Or a Romani cream. I'm seeing like a fucked up Romani cream.
You know, Bevan.
What
know
the fuck? That's
You know
not.
what-
What is that? That's like a dog's leash or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
What?
keep seeing my
Some of the
comedy.
stuff going in here
Hey,
makes no sense.
Bevan, that's very appropriate for doggy style. That actually belongs
Wow.
there.
Do you guys know how much it is?
I'm gonna go with it's $80 a bomber hole.
Go with how much do you think it is in British pounds?
Pounds.
I'm gonna say £50 a pop.
40 pounds a butthole.
Peter?
50 quid a squirt.
No, man.
What the fuck? No, I don't want to play this fucking game. That's a butthole, man.
You calm down, top boy.
I don't know what you're calling me. You guys, how many dollars? How many questions? Yeah, no, keep it
Okay,
going.
Joe.
No,
You
honestly,
got
Joe,
the
we
money.
need to get to
Wait, that's not bad, eh? That is not bad. 20 pounds a bottle ain't bad, guys. Look
I
at
just-
You know
that.
what I would
just-
love to do?
I just-
You know what I would love to do? If
Give
there's
us a
someone you
Oh
like,
my god.
no, we can ons gaan nou by die balla skool.
All right. This is not.
Let's see.
I'll leave the ballast for later if you want, okay?
No, the bomb hole one. If you really don't like someone, you buy like 10 of them and stick it on their car while they're in the shop.
Why is this a thing? Why is there a shop that has this stuff? I mean, look at
Wait. What is
That's what
OG?
happened.
What is
So
OG?
that's what. So
Yeah,
that's what happened.
see what MK? What is
I was
Mortal
wondering.
Kombat 2. What the fuck is
Okay,
this?
now I'm doing. Now that we're here, now that we're here,
What
I don't
is OG? Old guy.
okay, MK2 XL. What the fuck? MK. What is Listen.
What is this describing?
but why do we have the hairy
Only
testicle
MK2
keyring?
XL. If this thing comes up, I'm gonna be upset. Guys, nah, I mean, this is a launch control panel MK2. Something to do with music.
You've got Christmas. You got for occasions here. Christmas.
You better not shout. You better not cry. Put your finger in my butt, and I'm telling you why.
I am buying someone a bumhole magnet for Christmas for sure. This is happening. This is happening.
Yeah. Don't buy me this on my birthday, please. I'm not.
That says it's Ramaphosa's nose warmer.
Oh no. What now? Who says?
It's Ramaphosa's nose warmer, bumhole magnet. Oh my god. Guys, nobody know what the MK means. What is MK2
What-
XL?
Mark 2, so it's a second variation.
Guys,
Oh,
I
like a golf.
Yeah, it's bigger and better.
Oh,
there's more.
Wait a
it
minute.
cannot be more than this. What more is it?
the production process and the entire. There's an entire team. Yo, guys, okay, this week
Bullies. What
we
is
need
this?
to make curvy.
Ballbags.com. Is that what it is? Bulliesballbags.com.
Yes.
A fanny magnet, guys. No, man. No, man. No.
That
How much
looks
is
like
the
an-
fanny magnet? Just check.
Okay.
just scientific purposes.
There's freaking greeting cards.
I can make this fucking word. Like, and we can 3D print this shit.
Oh, it gets worse, man.
There's more.
Yes.
Slow down.
Oh! Let's do a Willie Mac. It's the one.
No.
No. It just gets worse. It just goes down. Joe, don't go further down, my guy. I can't.
Guys, fellas,
Let's do Willie Magnus. Really, sir, I don't know fucking lie. That is it, guys. Absolutely not.
I'm pretty sure this is against my religion.
That thing has a hoodie. Not the fucking Jones.
I'm
No,
more worried about the cock bong.
With
That
the
is
pussy
more
fire.
terrible.
It looks like it has an STD. It got from that transformer car. No. Why is this?
Who is this entrepreneur?
How do you smoke that thing out the top of the deck?
Oh no.
No,
I think it's a beer bong, not really a.
no. That.
Oh, it's a beer bong.
Okay.
No, I didn't use this thing before. How did you know that?
I think
Because there's beer being poured from the top.
No, that looks
Yeah,
like
but
warm
no,
piss.
okay,
Let's
but
not
then
mis-
I'm sorry.
Let's not mistake what that looks like.
I'm gonna be honest. Then the only drink you're allowed to do in that beer bong is Amarula. That is the only one.
Oh, that is Mosa. That's even nasty. That's Mosa.
Oh my word, guys! Would you believe it? Right. So what I was looking at was collections.
What?
Yeah. So it's like categories or whatever. So for example, okay. For example, if you want Christmas collections, right? So you go in there, and then they've got different.
Jingle balls. There has to be jingle balls.
cannot believe that my face is forever
Ball,
digitized.
jingle ball. Oh, that's a Willie Dale song.
Fibers and
Aye, bro.
this is
wrong.
I've got to check out the party one.
Check out the party props and see what we got.
oh man.
Willie's ball bag makes sense.
I think it's all
Yes,
monetization.
inclusivity as a dark one.
It gets worse, guys.
Oh, diversity.
Worse. How does it get worse than the cock bong, my friend?
Oh my.
Because of this.
Oh, ball bag. Ball.
Oh, the Fauci mask.
Oh, but they're fucking nightmares.
That's how you. That's how
This
you.
looks like an upside down Freddy Krueger. Oh my god. This is what Freddy Krueger's balls look like.
Oh shit. Oh, but
I'm going to be honest. If you have a friend that has a bachelor party coming up, buy that mask and he has to wear it.
A whole new definition to dick
Imagine
face.
it being used as a defensive weapon. Hijack was beaten to death by a set of balls.
Put it like this. With that mask, you won't get COVID, but you will get a restraining order.
My guy, I need the testicle coin purse if anybody has money to spare. Okay? I just want to whoop that thing out everywhere I go. Coin purse.
Oh man.
Oh shit.
Okay. Wait.
brain talking.
Yo, that's legit.
You know
man.
what?
You
You
know
know,
what?
you-
No, man.
Let's
That
put it
looks
like this.
No, I don't want to see it.
Let's be honest. You know this is fucked up if Wish won't even sell knockoffs.
Yo, what? How do
There's-
you knock a knockoff?
There's a Valentine's collection.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I think this will be pretty standard. Nothing weird.
Yeah,
here.
but a lot of the things are basically the same, just packaged different.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the fanny. What is that? Fanny flutter.
Uh,
I hope they make them with recyclable material at least. God.
that's your concern right now. Okay.
Okay, that's your problem. Just don't shove it in your butt.
Not the
So the
market.
mosque, the coin purse, I want those two.
I do.
And yeah,
Yeah.
I'm good.
The mask is cool, right? I can use the
Mosque
mask.
is banging.
There are certain, third dates that you want to get out of. Sorry, Joe. Go ahead.
No, go. It's fine. I'm just thinking to myself, why was this in the group? Why?
I don't know, guy. That's just like, how do I order them? I'm just saying, I need the coin purse. I really want the coin purse.
It's not South African. It's from England. So you're gonna pay quite a bit for.
Don't make it sound sophisticated. It's England, sir. It's a
think
shithole. It comes from a shithole. A shithole island.
Can we ask Matthew Dickerson because I think he knows exactly. I know. I think he knows on the silver. What do you call the silver road web?
Fikile Mabula.
Yeah.
Why is everyone asking about the mosque? What mosque? I don't have a mosque. Oh, guys, I don't know, man. I'm haunted by that mosque as well. Well,
Bevan, if I ever break into your house, I'm gonna wear that mask.
I will beat you to death with my testicle coin purse.
Freeze, bitch! Freeze!
Put your balls up and your hands in your butt.
I do have, and I can't believe I'm gonna ask this. My curiosity. I want to know what it feels like. Like, is it soft?
No.
Like, do they make it feel like the real thing?
It's okay. It's a good question because I imagine it. Yeah, my coin purse would have to be soft. I can't imagine it being like hard. That doesn't make
That's
sense.
what she said. It was there. I had to.
Fuck you, man. Get my coin purse. Check out how much delivery cost this.
If someone makes a 400 rand Sasa chat right now, we'll buy Bevan a fucking ball sack one purse.
Okay, deal. Yeah, 500 rand. Wait, no. Hold on. Let's get the math right before we just start saying.
Do economics on that.
20 pounds is
Some
400
some quick math.
All right,
How much,
so let's.
how much is the ball sack coin purse?
The ball sack coin goes for
Don't say $30. It's 30.
100
30
million billion dollars.
30 British pounds.
Okay,
Why
so
is
so it's only a 700 rand Sasa chat, but
Oh my word! Do you want to see pictures, Bevan?
Of the purse, of course I do.
honestly, Bevan, it sounded like you said you wanted to see pictures of your own ball sack and stuff halfway through.
Of course I want to see pictures of the testicle coin purse, my friend.
Oh my god!
You know how many times I've said that sentence in my life?
Okay, here it is. Wait, hold on. Okay, so this is obviously the main photo, but I think this is what's really going to interest you is this photo.
2-day shipping. Oh, look at the scale of that bad boy! That's a cricket ball.
Big ass coin purse, bro. You know how many
It
500
gets-
coins I can get in that thing, my guy? There's a lot of 500 coins I can get in there. I can picture at least 27.
here's thingy. Look.
I'm
Meth-
very disappointed. I was
It's
hoping.
soft, I told you.
I didn't believe it. I'm going to be honest. I need a potato for scale.
So that's the top. That's actually quite a lot of space for.
Nice. And this
You
person's
can put
married,
your,
eh? You can see by the
that's
ring
it's big
finger.
enough. You could put your ball sack in the ball sack.
Yeah.
Hello.
But this I'm not gonna lie. This image kind of makes me feel uncomfortable.
Why? Oh, whoa. That's called the bat wing. You don't do the bat wing unless you're showing off. You know, just go around.
I'm not
Flagging the bat wing, my guy. That's how heavy duty stuff.
Where's Peter going?
Oh shit.
Where's-
Okay. Yo, these people are very creative, I must say. Oh, that is crazy. And did I see a drawstring on my testicle coin purse? I saw a drawstring on the testicle.
Yes, there is.
Tassels for
My
your
friend.
tassels, apparently.
No asshole for your tassel.
Where's Peter? He's gone.
Peter went to go buy him a testicle coin purse, my friend.
No, I'm
Easy
gonna be honest.
pound.
I think Peter's more. I think Peter's more of a tolly guy.
Oh wait, here you go. Here you go.
There we go. Yeah, he's back. He's back. He's back. Welcome back, my guy.
I must admit, I totally did not
Did
expect
you-
you to come back.
Did you send?
Absolutely.
Well, wait, hold on. Did you send a picture to these people to like make you a ball sack that looks like your sack,
Ah, clever.
Peter?
No, he's off. He's off.
He's
I'm here.
offline.
He's off.
Oh,
Okay.
there he is.
Ayo, I don't know.
Okay,
guys.
so do you still want this?
After the bat wing, hell yes. I don't want this. I need this. This is a dominance.
Okay, seriously, if someone can donate like a super chat that's big enough or large enough, we'll order this for Bevan.
Boom, crazy Joe.
Let's get one of these bad boys over here. Like, come on, we can.
We did get a super chat or Sasa chat from Matthew Dixon. It says 35 Rand from Matthew Dixon for Bevan's balls mask.
I'm not buying a balls mask, you bitch. I'm getting myself a coin purse. Like a
The
proper
Bane balls.
present.
You're gonna get those Bane balls.
Like an adventurer in medieval times. A coin purse
Imagine,
made of balls.
imagine going to collect your Sasa check, and that's what you put it in. Bevan, just for shits and giggles, you need to open a deposit. You need to open an account at the state-owned South African bank, and then you take the money in the coin purse.
Oh, you guys nuts. You're taking the last of my money. Shit, guys. Nah, that is only.
It would have been larger, but this is the only money I had.
I'll speak to my sister. She's over there. She can hook me up. I need.
I want to hear that phone call. Hey, sis, send me some ballas.
Send me some ballas. Oh my god, that is creepy. Joe,
Now,
oh man,
That's the mask.
no, that's creepy.
It looks like the whole that alien thing. That no ways.
Why did it get darker? What happened?
if you leave it in the sun too long, Bevan.
I thought it was gonna be like a skin cancer story. Oh, hey, flexible, nice. It looks like Predator, but like the Pornhub version.
Water resistant? That's crazy.
How can it be water resistant? That means no air goes in and out there either.
Then you're breathing like Darth Vader everywhere you go.
The balls are strong with this one.
Okay, I got it because my curiosity
I
has
feel
peaked.
disturbance in this sack.
Okay, I apologize. I am done with this now. No, man. No.
I got no
Is
more.
that hairy balls?
Ah, my God. Is that a self-defense? Imagine.
Oh, imagine someone clap you with hairy balls.
It's
bruh.
25 centimeters long.
That's a most the thing is like a ruler.
And 7.5 centimeters.
No
Wow.
kiri, bro. No kiri. You'd fit in.
Didn't Michelangelo use these? What's it? Nunchucks? MK2s there, nunchucks. Yo, you will be so embarrassed if someone must beat you with their balls.
That's too much. Come on. Can we move on?
No, man.
I can't go there.
No, Joe.
Wait, hold on.
There's special
No, man. We can't talk about immigrants, but you want to talk about this shit?
If you want to make,
It's in the,
if you want, if you, it's travel size.
Why does
Okay,
it have a
I'm done.
foreskin?
What fucking
Why does it have a
airport?
foreskin?
I'm done.
What?
I'm done. I can't.
No,
What
that thing is
truth?
haram. That thing needs to be circumcised.
Allow me to pop a Victoriano.
I'm just shocked that this kind of stuff exists. That someone.
No, I mean, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be honest. I'm really not, because at some stage, I think it was it Sniper Wolf or Amaranth, one of those weird streamer chicks who sold their bath water and people paid for it.
Correct. Sniper Wolf
Yes,
is new.
So
What's in a jar, my friend? What's in a jar? Come on.
So I'm going to be honest. I'm not surprised, because there are weirdly enough, weirder things that have been sold
He's a mock.
to people.
Can I throw this on the table?
There is a market for this, guys.
Yeah, there you go. Capitalism.
Let's
The only-
just
The only
let's
reason.
get in a
is
big
this-
shipment of this shit, okay?
Yeah.
Hear me out.
Go ahead.
Let's just get in a big shipment of this shit and let's get it over with, okay? Let's invest in Harry Balls, gents.
Yeah, do you know how many college funds? Do you know how many college funds? Do you know how many charter schools? It's not even the right
Balls deep in debt. RJ.
Well, there's something else I wanted to chat to you guys about, but I didn't want to put it on the stream, but I can go to our group again. Some weird shit happening in this group today. Or earlier. So basically we were sent a photo of a profile on TikTok. And it's got this person's, I think it's a guy. This person's bio. Now,
anyone we know.
no, it's not someone we know. But this person, okay, his name is Doormat Dave Trample Lover. Okay.
What?
Yeah. His bio says. His bio says, Essex guy, I love and pay girls to walk all over me, barefoot, Converse, and boots.
All right.
Yeah, that guy needs to be shot.
When he says Converse, does he mean talk or shoe? Like a
No,
No,
he means shoe. So I'm going to try and show it to you guys.
No.
But that wasn't today. It was early in the week.
Yeah. You see that?
Okay. Well,
So is this his account of people walking on him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so
So he pays-
It's his kink. It's his kink.
He pays women to stand or walk on
Right,
him.
there's nothing wrong with that. Everybody
All
has a
right.
kink. I put in petrol for 24 and 98. And then I drive around all month. I fill up 45 liters in my tanks. That's my kink. I get a kink out of getting
it makes you feel some type of way, right?
Yeah, I love it. 24 and 98, my guy. Just a
24
liter
and-
of dinosaur fuel gets me. That gets me
I'm
going.
A little bit of triceratops.
The thing is, I'm awfully sorry.
Juice.
Triceratops juice. Yeah.
Go
I
ahead.
find it. The fact that we live in a time where apparently aren't allowed to kink shame. I'm awfully sorry. There are certain things that need to be shamed in public because near yerde. Just no near.
I don't understand how someone can feel good about that.
My guy, come on. Have you seen the world?
Hold on a second. Is it a? Is it?
Parts in a jar. I'm not even joking. Like,
Okay, yeah,
so in-
there are weirder things. I mean, on the scale of weirdness, this isn't the weirdest thing. I get that, but still, he, I,
No,
why do
that's
some
weird.
guys pay?
Have you go for a massage?
It's
before?
simple. It's simple, Joe.
for
What
massage.
happens is you go to that guy's house and you put him in a very, very tight-fitting jacket with various buckles. And then you take him to a hotel room, and the hotel room is sponsored by CD Posturepedic. And then you leave him there.
Yep.
This is a
Okay,
massage
okay,
with
okay. Then
electricity.
then okay. In the scale, in the interest of weird things, I don't know if you guys know, but I've started a podcast with Morg. It's called the Based Edge Podcast, and we had an OnlyFans model. We interviewed an OnlyFans model. We asked her.
So a whore.
Okay, that's good context.
You can't say that. You need to see a state bank account to confirm that.
That wasn't very problematic.
I'm not gonna get into the debate of whether she is or isn't, but what I will say is
She
one.
is. It's not a debate. She is.
I'm not gonna get into the economics.
We're not going to get into it, but what I will say is this: we asked her what was like one of the weirdest things she's like received, from people, and she explained to us. And I have to be very careful with my wording now because of YouTube. That some males, our species, will see will receive a photo from her or whatever. And they will pleasure themselves looking at this photo.
This is the worst way you can.
Hold on, no, wait, it gets worse. Okay,
It's like very mock, but wait, there's more.
okay, and then the males will. How do I say
Coming to a
this?
store near you.
Climax.
Yeah, climax on the photo. So they print out the photo. They've printed out the photo. They've climaxed on the photo, and then they send the picture of that, of the results, to her, back to her. Y'all gonna tell me that's not weird?
I think it's verification.
This is gonna sound extreme. I'm
Some kind of two-point verification thing. Like I'm not a robot, so it's like that.
I'm going to come across as extremely German right now. But you need to be taken to a field and fucking shot, my guy. It's as fucking simple as that.
I think she has obviously found a business niche.
No, Devin, I'm not saying she needs to. I'm saying the guys need to, because that. No, you.
Thank you.
Okay.
How do you wake up? No, seriously. How do you wake up in the morning and look in the mirror and go, you know what? I am fine with this. I'm okay with this. That is.
That's what I asked her. That's like I asked. I was like, so hold on. A guy actually like I went through the process and I'm like, how? Why? Even how did this even get into the man's even like? I don't even know what would possess someone to do this.
ETV, my guy. This is why you need to pay your TV license. Red Shoe Diaries. What is the other one?
Emmanuel.
This is all been done before.
Don't go down without a fight.
Jack of rights and send it down.
Be free with
Oh, it's amazing how they. It's not possible for them to say no. What got me?
Slippery Pickle, no, because the post office doesn't work.
Yeah.
By the time that photo arrives at her doorstep, it has already gone flaccid.
No.
That's
It
how
will
long
be-
it will take.
Of fossils, and it will end up in space. You do not want that in space.
I'm just glad I'm not the only guy that thinks it's just disgusting.
Of course it's weird.
I had this conversation. I had this conversation last night with some youths, some students, while I was.
What, you had the same conversation about ejaculating on a photo and sending it to a woman?
No. I
Yeah,
wasn't
sure.
there long enough for the conversation to go there. We were still busy with sticky notes. But
That's
I'm
nasty.
awfully sorry. There are certain things that I expect a man should be able to do, and there are certain things I expect men not to do. You can call it toxic masculinity. You could refer it to me as coming from the old days, but that example, I know. I'm sorry, my guy.
Okay,
That is you. You are
okay,
not a man. I'm sorry.
okay,
You.
okay. Those standards that you hold men to have, that you expect, you know, as you've just said, do you hold yourself against those very standards? Can you be checked against those very standards? Because those are pretty high standards. It's very,
Actually, no, they're not very high
No,
standards. They're pretty
not
No,
very
they're
high
normal.
not.
standards.
It's like gentlemanly kind of stuff, you know, like the standard, you know. Don't
No,
Okay,
no,
don't
no,
you
no,
know?
no, no,
you
no,
can't
no.
even
It's
articulate
not.
them.
No, I'm not referring to being not. I'm not purely referring to chivalry.
I
I
wasn't.
refer to the. I'm referring to the fact that I believe a man should be able to change a tire on the car. I'm sorry.
I
I
wasn't talking about
fucking
that.
Okay,
believe
I
that.
can't do that.
yeah,
I
Joe can only jack off on the tire. That's about as good as it gets.
um I I expect the man should be able to do at least the most rudimentary forms of DIY around
I
the
can.
house.
I can do that. I put up these shelves by myself.
Oh, and then he put his toys
I
on it like a child.
I
Bevan, why are you like this, man?
You see that there? You see that there? You see that there? That is grown up shit. Completely fucking unnecessary. Every last one of it. The stupid plot is dying. Grown up shit.
thing is, I can't agree with Bevan because I'm drinking a cool drink from Japan with Go on it. So,
Yeah. You're fucking children.
but no, but Peter, to answer your question, the standards, some of them are very simple, and some of them might be, I don't know, slightly extreme. But I hold myself to those same standards. I can do rudimentary DIY. I can change a tire on a car. I think I am capable of protecting my missus in the case of something bad happens in our house. Those type of things. But that type of behavior, I'm sorry. It's not even vulgar. That's not even the word I'm looking for. It's just
It's disgusting.
It's wank bank, man. They jacking off. Let them jack off and she's making money. This is the fucking world we live in now.
No, no, no. I'm not. I'm not trying to insinuate that we need to put a stop to this. I mean, I said it in the podcast as well. Like, listen, she wants to do her thing. She get paid for it. She's not hurting anyone.
Is a lid. It's got nothing to do with her.
Live and let live. You know.
Someone else.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
there's
But
everything to do
I
with
just
someone
I
else.
just thought that because she was saying she was answering the question. I just thought that men do
no,
that.
Bevan, I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna say this straight. I'm gonna say this absolutely fucking straight. Men that do things like that, men that are into that type of things, I'm sorry, you are lesser than me. I'm just as simple as that. You are lesser than me. You are something I look down upon, and I look
So
down upon.
that's your moral standard for that. Yeah.
No, it's
But,
not. It's not.
like I said, uh, each to their fucking own. And I have seen weirder shit, heard of weirder shit.
Okay, well,
And
no,
it's
no, no.
like,
Give us an example.
yo, guy, do you not have TikTok? Like, I don't even have TikTok, and I've seen like super weird shit.
Weirder than that. You're not even allowed to put that on TikTok.
There's women in Dubai that are porta potties, guy. We've heard weirder shit. Like, come on,
No, for
literally.
example,
You know what I
they
mean?
are. Thing is, they are weirder things. For example, they are men that take it a
There's men
step.
that wanna, yeah, that shit on other women and on other
Da-
people. There's that.
da-
Like,
they-
oh,
they
let,
are-
let's
they are
not
literally-
Yeah,
forget that.
Amber Turd. Yeah, I know.
Exactly, Amber.
No, not that. They are. There is. It's once again apparently one of those very, very, very. There's the word I was looking for. Degeneracy. Thank you, 1 of 44. That was the word I was looking for.
That's a decent
They are.
word.
Yeah. They are actually
Where do you?
men.
The thing is, where do you draw the line, man? Like, where do you actually draw the line? When something is like, you get fetish, you get kink, you get all that kind of stuff. But where are the lines? Is the question.
When you
Because
start hurting, if whatever kink or fetish you have, and you're hurting the person that is either involved with you, or it involves an animal or a child. That's where the lines are.
What is the subject of the current conversation? I thought we were about a moral.
Weird
Sperm.
things that humans do, I
Sperm.
guess.
I'm sticking with sperm. I'll take sperm for 10,000.
I guess we could say that the dark side of the male race or human beings
We
No,
think
just
just-
basic. No, there's
in the male gender.
topics.
there's
that
for
and we
example,
could
there are
make a comment.
no. So there are fetishes and there are kinks, and in most cases, as usually the argument is as long as it's consensual. Okay?
Yes, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
But I draw the line when it becomes either degenerate or degrading.
Yeah, I don't think it
Um,
agrees with any of that. But you draw a very strong and very opinionated position.
Yeah.
So
It has to be for yourself, unfortunately, because, like you said, the description of it being
we all
the
agree.
description of it being like out of hand is if it's not consensual and if it hurts said
Okay.
person or someone else, right?
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
just want to say one thing. People do not Google that. Like Insidious, do not Google that. Don't do it. I'm doing
No,
a
you-
public.
no,
I'm doing a
you-
public
you do-
service here. Don't do it.
No, you do realize. No,
That's
no,
a
no,
Disney
you do-
movie.
No,
Two girls,
No, it's
one
not.
cup. It's a Disney movie.
No, it's not. No,
no, I'm going
no.
to be. No, we
I'll
actually.
show you the
No.
picture.
No.
I'll show you the picture.
Please
It's a
don't.
movie.
Please
No,
don't.
I had a conversation with a mate of mine. That video is so actually disgusting. I think it's the only thing on the internet that you can't find anymore. You
Really?
can literally, yeah, you can find videos of people reacting to it, but physically that video, I think it's probably the only video in history that's been blacklisted.
I'm glad because it was horrible.
Yeah.
Horrible.
man.
Absolutely horrible.
Obviously,
That's
yeah,
not.
Peter, obviously, it's the opinion of.
Wait a second, Bevan. Did you just say it's not?
It's not that bad. I'm showing you the thing now. This is
No, don't show. Don't. I don't know.
Not
I've
what
no.
you think it is the Disney movie.
Between jokes and serious
I'm
conversation.
not joking.
but-
It's a Disney
no,
movie.
Joe,
Look,
he's
Joe, I
not
sent it
joking.
to you in the
There's
group.
There's
Look.
actually a
I'm
distance
look,
that's-
Bevan. If it is what it is, I'm.
Joe, just look. I
No,
promise
Joe-
you, it's a Disney movie.
Joe,
Just look.
I'm going to be honest.
look.
He's actually not fucking with you.
I'm not joking. Just look.
Disney's
that.
marketing team fucked up a bit.
Tell me that's not a movie you'd watch. That's wholesome, my guy. That's super wholesome. Show the people that wholesome movie.
I get-
Show the people this wholesome movie. You'd watch this, Joe. Come on, man. Look at two girls. Like, come on.
This has to be a spoof, though. This can't be. This can't be real.
No,
No,
it's actually a thing.
You Google
It's
that
actually
movie
a
and
thing.
you go watch that movie now.
It's a thing.
You know what? After the last person who told me, "Oh, go watch this," I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
No,
I'll take your word for it. But
Matthew Dixon,
Oh,
there's a line with live and let live. There's a line. I'm awfully sorry.
This is
You,
true.
you can't.
Everybody.
I will
That's not-
defend.
that-
I will defend most people's rights on a hill, but I'm not defending someone's right to gain arousal from being defecated on. I'm not going to defend that. I'm awfully fucking sorry. I'm
so
not.
weird that- it's so weird that we got here.
all right, wait,
Yo,
wait.
This is why we don't buy hairy balls. Okay? This is what this leads to. It leads us down the path of degeneracy.
Yeah.
1 minute you're looking at a nice wholesome little willy, and then next minute you're getting shat on.
I will say 1 of 44 does have a point. The world is going to shit because we are prepared to overlook degeneracy, and I agree with that. I also
It's such a slippery slope, eh? You know, it really is such a slippery slope, and that's why we're sitting with all these so many of these nuances that we can either demonize or we can support. You know what I mean? Like people can't they can pick a side, but then both sides are still fighting for it and feeling that it's rightfully so. You know what I mean?
Uh,
And it's like nobody wants to call things out, or what is it to call something out nowadays even, because everybody's right, which is fucking weird, because
Fair.
we
Which is
don't
wrong.
have we don't have real morals and principles anymore, because we've questioned what the morals and principles are. So it's kind of tough to know what's right and what's wrong. Like, even though you say we know what's right and what's wrong,
Phil,
but
I
there's some
think
things that have super gray areas, and it's
I,
it's
know,
weird.
I think logic will prevail in a way. I think if you're logical about something, and you could see, like, it's difficult because some people lack empathy. What's the word I'm looking for? Emotional intelligence.
Intelligence.
They lack self analyzation. They lack logical thinking and proper critical thinking, and they just go with what is the trend.
Yeah,
They
that's
follow
weird, man.
like sheep.
It's like I'm gonna give you an example. It's like saying that what is this one thing that I always find so fucking bizarre? Being attracted to a younger person. What's that fucking thing they call it?
Uh,
There's a word.
Minor
Um,
attracted persons.
minor.
Matthew
What the
Matthew said
like?
it.
that's a really
Minor. Yeah, like that. Like that's fucking weird.
It
You know
is
what I
weird.
mean? Like,
Yeah.
but now we've made a word for it. Now you wanna do studies. You wanna look at symptoms. You wanna look at all this kind of
They
shit.
want to try and make
because-
it sound like a sexual preference, but it's not.
Yeah, it's
No, it's
fucking not.
pedophilia. That's what
It's
the fuck it
pedophilia with
is.
extra steps. That's what it is. It's like, come on, man. Like, what the fuck? But now the same thing can be applied to other things as well that we let go and we let slide.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, because, and that's what I say. Like, there's some things where we're like, no, fuck that. And that's one thing where I will agree, and I'll say, not the fuck. You can't be a minor attracted person. Like, shut the fuck up. That's not a thing. And then there's other things where I'll go like, nah, maybe it can be that. You know what I mean? So
thing
there's,
is-
But
it's
it's like
it's a sliding scale for everybody.
but
which is
again, it's
fucking
it's
weird.
it's that's why I say, like, I don't care. I do believe in the live and let live to a point. All right, and the point is the moment you start affecting my life in a negative way, whether it start hurting me, or you want me to live in your way, force your lifestyle on me or whatever. So that's one thing. The other thing is if you're doing something like really horrible to an animal, the animal can't say no. It doesn't, but you're still doing it. And then the third one would be the children. Children
Yeah.
do not always understand certain things
Yeah.
at certain ages, and
I
you're
think-
taking advantage of them.
we all agree.
It's fucking weird.
Yeah.
Fucking
The
weird.
thing is,
We live in
I
a
think
weird.
the main crux of the situation is we've
It's time for Macau's closing arguments, ladies and
yeah
gentlemen.
no we've been so conditioned the past 5 to 10 years that everything needs to be accepted and everything needs to be respected and everything needs to be understood and empathized with. But
Yeah.
on the one hand, I do agree with acceptance. You need to accept people for their races and their religions and their sexual orientation. And to a certain extent, I'm not really too bothered if it's behind closed doors and it doesn't affect me. But if you want to identify as a different gender, then by all means do it, as long as you don't force it upon anyone else. It's absolutely fine. Go for it. But you're reaching a point where, because you've started on that slippery slope, as Bevan said, of accepting everything, we can't stop now because we're already halfway there. And if we tell people we can't accept this anymore, now we come across as hypocrites or as not being as fully accepting as we told people we were. But there's a difference. Accepting someone's race is still morally correct by most people's compasses. Accepting someone for their religion, still correct in most people's compasses. Someone's sexual orientation. Okay, obviously homosexuality the last 20 years has become a lot more accepted, for example, than in the 60s, but in general, that's fine. But now accepting things like what we discussed earlier. No, you can't keep on pushing the bar. At some point, a bar just stops. You can't keep on pushing the line because you are in the habit of pushing the line in the sand.
There comes a point where you're like, you can't be in love with your car, dude. Like,
Hey.
you can't marry that doll, my friend. That's not a thing. Like, that is, you know what I'm saying? These are things we can confidently say this because we've seen it. We've spoken about it. Like, a
And the
woman
thing-
is in has given birth to her mannequin's children. You know what I mean? Shit like that. Like, come on. Like, that's what we're talking about. It sounds absurd, but
There's-
that's what
there's-
we're dealing with.
Yeah.
There's
lot
this
of-
small amount of deviancy that takes foothold into very, very real life things.
Yeah.
And they try to abuse it.
Yeah.
And I think that is standard in every part of society. Where something is, it's seen as norm, as standard, and then something else tries to creep in and just fucking take utter advantage of that.
I
And
do-
then like
Yeah.
Can I throw this?
No, let Bevan finish though.
Go
No,
ahead.
I was just saying, like it's people taking advantage of certain things, man, and that's what it is. And it's a small portion, and that's the things that tend to make the news. Good things don't make the news. Normal things don't make the news. It's abnormal things that make the news, but that's not the majority. It is a minority,
That's very true.
and we tend to focus on the minority of things because that's how it works. I can't go, oh wow, 1 million planes landed today. No, I'm looking for the one where the fucking wheel fell off, where the wing was slightly broken. You know what I mean? Like they flew in circles. for
The
2
pilot
hours and then
took some cocaine.
the
Yeah.
pilot almost took cocaine before he almost flew the plane, but didn't. You know what I mean? They didn't talk about all the other sober pilots that flew the planes that day. So it's like we focus on those aspects because it's newsworthy and it seems
Yeah.
to get you going. But I do still think, like guys, these parts, there is fucking deviancy, man. There really is, and it's like getting harder to distinguish between that because people want to normalize fucking everything, like Mikhail said. Like
Yeah.
you can't normalize everything; it's not possible.
Good fucking lord.
Peter, what do you want to say?
Yeah, Peter, you wanted to say something.
Mechanophilia. That can't be a fucking thing, man.
What? Mechanophilia. I don't know.
Oh,
Someone Google. Peter.
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
No,
You wanted to say something.
we all agreed it's fucking weird and disgusting. What's the alternative? What's the offering? What do we offer? Look, it always sounds like it's in defense of when proposing an alternative. This is one of the new things that I'm finding that's frustrating to me. It's easy to go, oh, you fucking pervert. Leave the kids alone. It's obvious. It's easy. Everyone in this audience knows the kids need to be protected. So what the fuck do we do about these weirdos who have controlled the culture? I would like to propose, how about an alternative story? Mainly going, can we bring back Chuck Norris? Huh? In the eyes, on the razor, in your puss, and talking about.
Okay, Peter's
tired
gone
of
off on this.
agreeing with each
Yeah.
other.
Bring back
Yeah.
Chuck Norris.
Apart from
No,
apart from the tangent,
I will not
we
say.
actually no. You've indirectly or unconsciously touched on a point. We live in a society where it's very accepted to publicly shame people or cancel people for certain actions. Maybe flip it where you actually shame the right people. Actually shame people publicly on any forum that
That's what it's there for.
openly admit. Yeah, that
I think the
for
gatekeepers
example-
are the one catching on cuck, and that's why they spin the stories.
No.
So your Epstein's like doing their weird shit. It's weird how we didn't get one fucking list from them when they were doing super kinky shit. But I got UFOs and I got Tupac's Killer. Wow, amazing. Only took fucking 20 odd years to do that. And we all knew they were fucking UFOs. That's why we don't care, because we knew you were lying so long. But I just want to know, who are the celebrity pedophiles? Like, tell me who the fuck the celeb pedophiles are. Stop
The
bullshitting
pedos.
me
I want to know
and
who
tell me who the pedos are. Like,
the
it's the
pedos.
gatekeepers that are the ones that are doing this kinky, nasty shit. And they want to spin the narrative and they want to control the fucking story. I know it sounds so like, oh, pie in the sky, but if you really think about it, like, the media is owned by somebody, by whomever, and they get to choose the story. And we all get to be made out like we fucking conspiracy theorists. But guys, there's no such thing as a fucking coincidence, man. Come on.
Yeah.
It can't be a coincidence 10 times in a row. Like, like, there's weird shit going on out there, man. Like, Scully told us, Mulder told us.
Believe.
No, 100%. I agree with you. And I think something I wanted to add is like, Peter, you're asking, okay, what do we do about it? I think what I've noticed, right, when I lived in Egypt, there's a very, like, the Muslim religion are very strict. And I know some people might feel that that's bad, but after being out of it and now part of a Western society again, and all this stuff is happening, and people identifying as weird stuff, like I kind of get the religion in terms of, or how strict the religion is, because it guides you away from that stuff. And while yes, every religion has its problem, Christianity has its problem, Muslim religion has a problem, every religion has its problem. Religion does try, not the fanatics of them, but on the basis of it, religion does try and teach one good morals. I mean,
Yes.
take the 10 Commandments, for example. Those are good morals to live by. If you want to be a good person, generally, then live by those 10 Commandments, right? I'm not saying that you have to go to church every Sunday.
Thou shalt not buy
yeah.
an iPhone.
I'm not saying that you have to go to church every Sunday or anything like that. I'm just saying that there are such a thing as good morals in life, and the family unit or the family nucleus, and the family nucleus has been destroyed by the Western civilization, and some of these morals have also been destroyed by the Western civilization, and that's why I think the new generation is very, very lost and just feeling like they want to be accepted, and they've kind of created their own new religion in a way. And unfortunately, it's a very wacky religion.
Self-centered, man. It should be a collaboration of all. Respect for everyone. Man, woman, child, dog, cat, everything. You know what I mean? Like, that should be the basis of everything. Like, that, you know what I mean? Like, don't do something to somebody else that you wouldn't want done to yourself.
Yeah.
Like, why? It's fucking, it's hard out there, guys. It's very hard. And like you said, it has changed dramatically because everybody is so into finding themselves and on my own path, on my
Bevan.
own journey.
Bevan,
So it's like, I'm taking this new herb I found in the mountains. Fucking people in- but it's not easy, dude. But like, everybody should, we try to separate ourselves with all these things. It's not necessary. It's common decency for all. And yes,
Yeah.
you are right, religion does have that sense of morality, but it also has its own fuck ups in its own sense.
Yeah, well,
Like, some don't respect women, some don't respect children, some don't respect fucking men even. And it's just a case of finding that common ground of respect
Yes.
for everybody.
Whoa.
Who knows?
Babe,
What
I'm
what is
sorry.
a fish sexual? Fish sexual lives matter.
That gives a new meaning to fish fingers.
Oh, shit.
No,
Peter,
no,
Peter,
no,
what
no.
did you want to say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we're talking past each other. Yeah, we good at making jokes. We really good at the banter, but we've just skated past this fucking scaly character. Good jokes, but you did this. You brought up the topic of beliefs. conviction, right, Mikhail? And Joe, uh, you can back up what you said, right?
Oh, like
All right.
beliefs and convictions.
Yeah, here's okay. Wow. The- there goes the energy out of the room. But we were talking about something very important about no. It's easy to skate over our convictions and values. Nobody here was defending anything awful, but however, I think what needs to also be defended within our camp here is the skating over of okay, what is the way forward? We can criticize, we can make fun. We're very good at this. Yeah, we're very good to sit in our armchairs of comfort and go, oh yeah. I've got this. Look at what they fucking up. It does that's great, but it doesn't matter if we are still in the same game as everyone else. And I'm on board. I don't know why I'm ramping.
No, but like I
No,
think
but you make a
like I
valid
can,
point.
yeah, and I can answer
hoping
from a
for it.
personal from a personal point of view. I can answer. Okay, one, how to counteract this or fight against it or whatever you want to phrase it, is by teaching my children proper values, moral values, ethics. Be kind to your fellow human being. Morals that I grew up with, that I believe, or I at least think, make me a decent person, and just trying to instill that in my future children by saying, just be a decent human being. That's one way, so that the next generation hopefully will teach the next generation. But other than that, I think having conversations like this is doing something. Because, yeah, we talk in our own rooms or whatever, but we're actually on a public platform that hopefully some people will listen to and might give people something to think about. Or, I mean, I don't know. Like, that's
I don't
just
think
my
we're gonna
personal.
solve world problems inside 2 hours, eh?
No.
So it's like,
I
but I
think-
mean, yeah, like you said, it's a platform that you're talking about, and like it's just it's food for thought.
Yes.
That's what it is. It's literally we're talking about things to make people think about it. You know.
Because here's the
Ask
thing,
questions.
and
we don't
Bevan,
have the answer.
yeah, but
Don't
Bevan
have
made a
them.
very good point. Is that the minority, the minority people that scream the loudest are very loud, right? And they make you think for a second that maybe the whole world is like this. But when people watch this kind of stuff and they realize, like, oh shit, I actually agree with Joe and Peter and Mikhail and oh shit, there's people like-minded like me. Oh, my thoughts aren't crazy, that makes them feel better. And then they might go and talk about it with somebody else, and so on and so forth. The silent majority, as it will. Mikhail, you look like you had something to say for the past 10 minutes.
The only solution I see, and it comes across in very, very small occurrences, is, and it's not so much a return to slightly more conservative thought, even though being Afrikaans, I do like the sound of that. If you weirdly enough, if you actually followed the news the past week, there are more and more. Once again, it's still very much small flare-ups. It's not a forest fire yet. But at some point in the starting, and it looks like it. I'm actually just hoping that it starts running, and it isn't confined to small occurrences. That people are starting to use, to a small extent, their common sense again. Certain countries, political parties going, listen, but hold on, we maybe hit the brakes here. I'm going to use not because of the jokes made earlier, but I'm using an example of, if you look at the mass illegal immigration problem that you find in Europe, for example, more and more countries there were enough of the population in Western Europe that are murmuring, listen, these border things aren't working. We can't just allow everyone in. We actually need to actually start controlling who enters our borders and who leaves our borders and what reasons they are here. And now finally, unfortunately, as crooked as politicians are, the sad reality is they are the ones that run countries. And these are politicians going, we need to we maybe need to have some more border control. We actually need to be, but we can't just let every refugee in with a sad story. We actually need to start checking up on what's going on, because our population that has been here for many decades are now suffering. That's one example. When it comes to everyone has rights to do what they want and how they want to speak and how they want to feel and how they want to express themselves. You see countries starting to consider passing laws going, but for example, you can't have a child of 11, for example, transition. It's different if the child is 20, becomes a 21-year-old and actually has a fully developed brain and still wants to identify as something else and they want to transition. By all means, fucking go for it. But we need to start putting checks and balances in place to protect children who aren't either able to honestly make that mental leap, and also to prevent parents of forcing these procedures on children. So hopefully these small flare-ups do become a massive brush fire where common sense, to a certain degree, starts to rule a bit more. That's the hope. As Joe said, our platform, whether we reach 100 or 100 million, obviously that's determined by the viewers and the algorithm. But if a conversation like this, let's be a bit more conservative, let's be a bit more logical, let's actually properly discuss things. Let's not only discuss the topic that's the flavor of the week, like Peter said, we do very, very well here, but let's actually discuss the repercussions of the flavor of the week. Let's not be focused on what the decision does now, what we'll do in the future. What's the end game? We're all about actions, but we actually need to discuss the reactions.
Yeah.
So hopefully, yes. So hopefully that sort of common sense and logical ways of tackling things spreads. Hopefully as quickly as the chaos and the nonsense that has flared up the past 5 to 10 years, hopefully it dissipates just as soon.
I gotta end it here, guys. We'll say this though. Thank you guys so much for watching and joining us on Comedians Roast the Headlines. We had some interesting headlines, and we spoke about fake penises and ended up speaking about world problems. Maybe there's a connection there.
Get my testicle coin purse.
We'll start raising funds, Bevan.
Thank you very much.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, once again, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for the Sasa chats from Matthew Dixon. That was very unexpected. Thank you so much. And thank you to Kurtz for tuning in, Gavin, Insidious, Matthew, Engel. 1 of 44. Engelbrecht, thank you for tuning in. Voot, thank you for tuning in. And if I missed you, I'm sorry. Chili, thank you for tuning in as well. You guys were awesome. Thank you for all the comments. Keep engaged. Share this far and wide. And yeah, guys, that's it. We are gonna, before I forget, we are gonna be back next week. That is gonna happen. We're gonna have a very special guest joining the show, ladies and gentlemen. A fellow comedian in the Cape Town industry, Carl Weber, will be on the show. If you don't know who he is, Google him. Very, very funny guy. So yeah, that's gonna be a very fun show.
If you don't know who he is, just watch the fucking television. There's a new Mr. Delivery app with him on it.
Yep.
Yeah.
But it was also in a series. I can't remember the series that he was in, and he's been on Comedy Central, Africa. So
He was a cop in something.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
Man is all over.
yeah. All right.
He is like Batman. He is everywhere.
So we'll see you again next week, ladies and gentlemen. Cheers. Have a good weekend. Bye.
Life hands you possum, hand it to an orangutan.